Alright, so let's talk about some of the mode key concepts and takeaways from it. The difference between a scale and a mode. A mode is a set where the order doesn't really matter, and a scale is a sequence where the order matters. But that's kind of theoretical. Let's put it into different words. For example, if we're only looking at the pattern, at this pattern here or that mode pattern here, a mode doesn't really look different from a scale. But modes out of the same diatonic scale are in a very close relationship to each other, unlike if we are picking random scales. With this close relationship from the modes, we can easily combine them with one another without the need for having to modulate between them with passing notes and stuff like that. And we noticed that in our example with the Lydian scale, where we could go back and forth with playing F here as our root note, and then going down to D, the Dorian mode. We didn't have to change anything else. We can just go back and forth between two modes and change the character and emotion of our composition. If you're switching scales, it might not be that easy. Also, another takeaway from our modes is we have to make sure we're actually playing the crucial note, the defining note of our mode. And for D Dorian as well as for F Lydian, this was B in this case. So make sure that note plays a rather important role in your melody. Just as we did in the beginning of our example videos before, if you're not sure, okay, which one is actually the crucial note of my mode, compare them to the underlying major or minor scale, just as we did in the beginning here. We are not sure, okay, this is my F Lydian mode. How is that different from the usual major Ionian mode? So put it down and you see, okay, this is the difference here, the 4th scale degree. So I can go back up and put it in here, and my 4th scale degree is B. Okay, for example, if we want to find out the crucial mode note for the G Mixolydian mode, the one that's also just using the white notes, I'm bringing the lowest note up to 1 octave higher. And now we're starting with G. This would be our Mixolydian mode. Which one is the crucial note for G Mixolydian compared to C major Ionian? Bring it down again, and we see here's our difference. We are playing A sharp compared to B. It's a minor 7th compared to a major 7th. Okay, let's move back up to G. The mode defining note now is F. That's the one, it's the 7th scale degree for this Mixolydian mode. And this would be the one we would have to play out and find in important parts of our grid of the melody to establish this mode if we were to play the G Mixolydian mode.